Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aries for the month of April 2025, including late March. So Aries, happy birthday. You're in your first house. It's all about you this next 4 weeks. Also Neptune, the planet of illusion and dreams and all sorts of fantastical elements, is in your sign, so watch out for that one. So let's see. So Aries, obviously the element is fire. You're in your first house, so let's see. Happy birthday. Eight of Swords is the energy around, so take your personal power back, Aries. Don't be giving it away to anybody. Not that you do. Aries are notorious for being their own best friend. They are very independent beings, so be very mindful not to let people take your power off you. And it's simple things like saying yes when you mean no, as I always tell you. So, and you know, we can create that all by ourselves. That energy of the Eight of Swords, of giving the personal power away. It's a matter of finding your voice in a way and just being honest with what you do and don't want. Okay, so where you are right now. The High Priestess. Big card, big energy, very Piscean this card. So it's about keeping your own counsel, Aries. So doing as you wish to do and keeping whatever it is. There's something brewing. Always with the High Priestess. It's not yet manifested itself. However, it's brewing. And you can feel that brewing. It's an intuitive feeling that you know something's coming. But then again, of course, you have to put energy in to make that manifest itself, to make it happen. So, and also it talks about keeping that to yourself. It's also about secrets that may come to light as well with the High Priestess. Very much about things that you've kind of had a notion, a very strong intuition is going on. Relationships particularly are in the scope with this one as well. So there could be somebody sort of that you have been thinking of, or a relationship that you've been waiting to happen or wishing to have, that could start to sort of make its way to the surface of your life, Aries. So very interesting. And all those aspects I've just mentioned are about to happen when you have the High Priestess. High intuition, so using your intuition as much as you can this next 4 weeks. What's made that happen, influencing card and will influence the rest, is the Two of Cups. So there you have it, the soulmate card. So definitely that sort of adds more weight to what we've just said. Some kind of relationship connection with somebody that has great meaning. Now soulmates, as we always talk about on Atlanta Tarot, they aren't all the magical Hollywood type of stories. They're there to teach us and for us to teach the other about what's going on and how to navigate a relationship, basically. And as we know, they're not easy, but they can have great highs and big lows. So wonderful card there. So really, whatever that soul connection is for you, it means different things to different people, obviously. There's a lot of Aries in the world. Just keep an eye on that, because that's the influencing factor of your life in this first house of your Aries this next 4 weeks. Let's see the background. So let's see what was going on in February, March, in the time of Pisces. Waiting on good news. Good news is coming. New projects having liftoff. Brilliant with the Page of Wands. So it's Wands, so it's absolutely action-packed, moving forward energy. Could be also a child coming into being for some of you, or a child that's just arrived for some of you. I know some of you have just added a new member to the family, but so very much a very inspirational card is the Page of Wands, to do with children, new beginnings, news you've been waiting on, new additions, but overall just such a wonderful card actually to have in the background. And it still holds weight now, Aries, so don't worry so much. It's still influencing what's happening. Recent influences, and we have Judgment. So karmic debt having been paid off, and a whole new brand new door to open, basically, because we say goodbye to the past and say hello to the new future coming through. But especially knowing that your karmic debt has been paid off, so you don't owe anybody anything anymore. It's brand new. Everything's brand new. So wonderful card to have, and of course it's another major card. So we're looking at pretty much a new, not a new chapter, but a new book for you, Aries, coming through for most of you, if you choose to look at it like that. Okay, the lesson you'll be learning. Scorpio, big transition, massive transition, really moving from one state to another, from winter to spring. And this has been an ongoing theme for you, Aries, I would say about a year. Usually these, when we get the Death card, it's sort of like a very slow process, but we kind of gradually embrace it and realize that we've got to embrace the new and let go of the old. Same kind of thing, or in the middle of winter and going, I'm sick of it, but knowing that in another month or 6 weeks we're going to have new life, we're going to have spring. So another big card and another big lesson for you to learn is that yes, you've definitely made a big transition. You've definitely made a lot of progress, Aries, actually. And whatever this means to you individually in terms of your life and your being and your path in this life. So wonderful, wonderful cards coming through for you, Aries, especially in your first house of your birthday month. Let's see near future. And then we have a bit of a dump with the Four of Cups. It's a bit like the honeymoon is over. So we come back down to earth a little bit. But then we remember how far we've come. So when we get a great high, then obviously we know highs are followed by lows or letdowns. So always remember with the Four of Cups, yes, that it may plateau out, this high energy that you've been through, and then it plateaus out into a bit like, oh, I'm back on earth again. Oh God, this is rather mundane. But never mind, that is when we have to sort of dig deep and go, yeah, well, I've got everything, and look what I've achieved. You've achieved an awful lot. Just quietly, Aries. So, you know, when this card comes along, don't be so deflated, really. You just know that it's just part of that process of high emotion, and then suddenly we come down a bit down to the earthly being again of going, oh, okay, now I've got to maintain and get on with this, whatever this is. Okay, let's see what's happening that you're not realising. And we have the Four of Pentacles, another four, so consolidation. Now this one's a big one actually, Aries. It's all about, you know, hanging on to things that really you should have let go of. I mean, you have let go of an awful lot. You've given up a lot. You've sacrificed a lot. You've changed a lot, and you've managed to steer your ship into really great waters at the moment. But it's still always there saying, yeah, but don't hang on too tight. Always remember to be fluid and just move with things. You're a fire sign, so you rip through things rather than just plod like the earth signs, or, you know, just breeze like the air signs. You're more of a rip-roaring fire, like a bushfire type of activity. So remember to let go of things and just go, okay, this is how it is. Now I'll just get on day to day, keep my feet on the ground, keep moving, keep doing what I'm doing. Everything's good. We have to have ups and downs, yada, yada. But lovely card to get, just to remind us where we sit in our path. You know, it's ups and downs. Okay, how others see you. And we have the Strength card. So very strong, another major card too, Aries, fantastic. And this is all about self-awareness as well, especially in relationships or with new children, a new baby in the house, new addition. We have to be very much more aware of other people and other elements in our life than we were before, or we are just more heightened in terms of that. And thus in comes the Strength card to just remind us that that's a real thing and that we always need to be mindful and self-aware of how our actions, what's that word, sort of impact on other people. Being mindful, really, and that therein we get strength. Strength is about sort of really testing it and going, it's not just about you, it's about the collective, isn't it? So wonderful card too, and that's how people are seeing you. So I'm guessing massive shifts here for you, Aries. Great stuff, really. And people seeing you as strength is a really wonderful card to have too, because it's like you're seen as sort of a much more complete human being, spirit learning to be one. Positive feelings. And the 5 of Wands. So yeah, things are going this way, that way. Lots of obstacles seem to be in your path. Lots of things happening. You're used to that though, Aries. It's one of your cards. So it's all about navigation and getting things done. You know, being very busy in all different directions, finding obstacles cropping up here, there and everywhere. Instead of getting, you know, frustrated and angry or whatever, you just have to be, as Strength says, and just go, okay, what's the most important? Who's the most important? Navigate. Get through. It's almost like a little test. It's like an obstacle course to see how you can navigate through this. It's only a minor card, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 big cards, so I don't see why, you know, that should not be really. It's about rejigging yourself to go, okay, I'm going in this direction. The rest of it, I'll just navigate through all this obstacle course that I've got at the moment. There's a lot going on. The outcome. And then we get the Page of Cups, and the real love card comes in again. That true love card, that true spark of love coming through, an emotional connection coming through. That really sort of lights your fire in a way and just brings you into a heightened of emotional state, really, I guess. That's a really nice card too. Could be new life. Once again coming in for some of you. It looks like it's quite interesting actually. But this is just that sort of spark. All the pages are all about new young life and new seeds to be nurtured, grown and fed and watered. I'm just going to put a clarifier on that 4 of Cups, so that sort of disillusionment card, or that card of coming back down to earth with a thud after quite an amazing high down to a low. And let's see what we've got there. Disruption. 39. This marker warns of shaky foundations placed on a fault line. At best, this reminds you that shake-ups are necessary when you need a wake-up call. It's a warning for you to be diligent and alert when making decisions. This can also portend a toppling of plans or ideas, or a total destruction of something hard-won, worked for or desired. Be reminded that the way of the god or goddess is one of mystery and chaos. Chaos is the ultimate cleanser. Disruption brings delays and upsets that have a hidden gift or opportunity within them. This is the time to rethink, rebuild and refortify that which was previously unstable. The greater message reminds you that in life all people, places, concepts and things are but fleeting on the path to wholeness. Only spirit is stable and eternal. Such is the wisdom of Avalon. Yeah, so disruption comes through too. Big highs, big lows. Yeah, go with it and see what, how you can navigate those things and just go, okay, this is the way it is now. I will navigate. I will get through whatever it is. So thank you so much for listening, Aries. Happy birthday and have a great fall week.